So today I'm going to explore a little bit in Yazd, and right behind me you can see my hotel, which is really nice and really shiny, and it only costs $9 with breakfast, and it's incredible. Iran has such a good value for money, it's incredible. I don't know if it's all the time like this and normal, or if it's just because of the inflation they have right now. But anyways, the people are so good here to me, and the prices are so good, the hotels are so good. I'm really getting spoiled by Iran. So Yazd is quite literally the center of Iran. It's located pretty much in the center of Iran, and it's one of the oldest cities of Iran. It was built on an oasis in the middle of deserts, and it's really hot here, and it's also the center of the Zoroastrian religion. So the city has to offer many old buildings and historic sites, and today I'm gonna check out a few of them. I also wanted to share with you that I feel incredibly safe in Iran. I don't know why, but I think it's just the attitude of the people here. I don't know, I always compare my feeling of safety in terms of getting robbed or something like this, especially with my camera and stuff. I compare it to Peru because I spent 6 months there, and Peru can be a really unsafe place, and a lot of times I had the feeling of being about to get robbed, and really people staring at your camera and almost with their eyes stealing my camera. But here it's like, I don't know, the attitude of the people is so different. It's always the time you feel a little bit too safe, you get robbed or something bad happens, isn't it? So yeah, I hope I won't get robbed now that I say this. So now I'm in a place called Dovlad Abad Garden, and I hope to chill a little in the shade and escape the heat. So the lady at the reception just gave me this cookie, very kind of her, and now I'm in this beautiful garden here. This looks like a really chill place, and it's quiet, no car horns, no nothing. So this garden is a traditional Persian garden, and it was built in the Sand dynasty around 747. So right behind me you can see this tall tower, and this is actually something like a natural AC. This is a so-called wind catcher tower, and this is an 1,000-year-old Persian traditional building. The entries at the top of the tower catch basically the wind and direct it down into the house and then out again, which creates airflow, and that is cooling the persons and everything else inside of the building. That's a really cool old technology the Persians had. And this is the tallest one in all of Iran, and it is over 30 meters high. But I also have to say, this garden is really beautiful, but half of it is really dried up and looks like a desert. And there's also some construction going on, and I paid $2 entrance here, and that $2 could have got me 40 ice cream, literally 40 ice cream. So in Iran here I calculate everything in ice cream, so a little bit disappointing. And of all of these fountains, only like 4 or 5 work. It would look a lot nicer if all of these fountains would really go off. So now I'm inside this wind tower and I'm right under the tower itself, and there's actually a breeze coming from up there down there, and it's actually cooling me, even though it's still pretty warm air. It has a cooling effect. So now I walked a little bit further through the city and went to the other thing I wanted to check out. Check this out. Just really has a really chill vibe. It's so beautiful. It's like an old city, and especially in the city center you can see everywhere the wind towers and all the beautiful buildings. It's really incredible. And right now I have an ice cold lemon malt, a non-alcoholic beer. Oh man, you know, I'm German and I need the beer sometimes, so yeah. Prost. Oh, you can't believe how good this is. And sometimes on the street in Iran you come across really random things. And the sidewalk is sometimes really nice, like here, and sometimes really shitty, or sometimes not there whatsoever. And yeah, you just have to watch your step in Iran basically.